What's up, people? Have you ever like grew up with somebody? You ate out the same bowl. You damn near drunk water out the same bowl. Slept in the same bed. Went to bed together. Woke up together in the same bed. Washed with the same towel. Damn near washed or bathed in the same tub. And then when you finally like as you grow up, you become, both of you become grown adults. You become grown adults, right? And it's like, and when you see each other, you basically act like basically you never knew that person, you know what I mean? And my whole point in saying that is this: keep that same energy. Like, I would rather, that's what makes me so, like, it really makes, it's annoying. Like, I would rather for a person is to keep their same energy. If you grew up, let's say you didn't like the person when you was coming up. Now, don't get me wrong, some people get older, they learn from their mistakes and they change. I'm not saying that. I'm not excluding that at all. Because you do have a lot of people, they grow up and they come from that, they come from up under the umbrella of that type of stuff, and then a lot of people, they change. Now, I give credit because everybody, a lot of us, we're not proud of a lot of the things that we have done, decisions that we make or have made. If we can go back and change them, I understand we would. But I'm talking about the people that you grow up and a person get their name, their name become a big name from a poverty name to your name being famous or something like that. Now all of a sudden you see me, I'm doing good for myself. Now you want to come in and act like you've been cool with me the whole time, but you really wasn't. But you changed when you saw me and I was the shit. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And you have a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? You have betrayal in the family. You see what I'm saying? You growed up. They know what type of person that you are. You know what I mean? They know you don't fuck with people like that, or try to, when I say fuck with people, I'm talking about just trying to just hurt your own people for no damn reason. You don't do none of that. You wake up, you grow up, excuse me, not wake up, but you grow up innocent. You live in the purest, as cleanest life as possible. The people that you grow up with is not going to look at you and say, oh, you know what, that was a great spiritual guy coming up. I really love that person. Everybody reaching out to you. No, it's not going to be like that. They're going to grow up and hate you. Even more so. You see what I'm saying? For no damn apparent reason, you ain't got a history of doing nobody nothing bad or wrong. Now, if it's the so-called white man, they'll give him a pass. They'll give him a pass. The so-called white man can come in, the white woman can come in, rape and molest your kids. They'll do that type of stuff. Our people are more willing and quick to forgive them for a crime that they committed and their ancestors committed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and millions of murders. And they willing to forgive them. But the thing about us being, and that's what I mean by we are still enslaved, slavery. We may not be physically, we may not have physical chains around our necks and ankles and stuff like that, like they did during slavery days, but mentally and emotionally, And psychologically, we still have the shackles on us, and the chains is in the mind. The worst type of slavery is when your thinking can enslave you. How you feel, or how a person feel about you, or the way that the lifestyle that you lead, the things that you do, determines you still enslaved. You still is a slave. You know what I mean? Like they say, if we hate our own people, if I hate my own people, that'll be slavery. You see what I'm saying? That goes back to the part we got to start. Like again, I said it in several videos. We got to start valuing each other. Have y'all ever grew up with somebody, raised together? Probably some of you might have been born at the same time, raised at the same time in the same state, ate the same thing. Y'all did everything together, like twins. And all of a sudden, now y'all grown, y'all both 40 years old, maybe 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. You can't stand each other. You don't even know why in the hell that you hate each other. And that's fucked up. That's a fucked up situation, because you be like, damn, how did we end up getting here? What did we do? We ain't did shit. The so-called white man, Esau, they ancestors is contributed to us being in the condition that we're in. They are contributed to all those. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm back at it again, y'all. I had to come home because I had to stop it because of the music that was you know what I'm saying, that was on the road. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and just make the video interesting by just doing it like this here. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about that some more on this channel here, because you know we are living in that time period to where you're doing everything you can, or you try to live the best and live the godliest you possibly can coming up, even though I didn't even know nothing about the truth. You see what I'm saying? But I still tried to give it a shot, even though I failed, but I went for it and gave it a shot, woke up to reality and really realized that what I was following wasn't the truth. So, and then when you try to live right, a lot of people, they still enslaved in their mind they don't care nothing about you, even if you was living God. They don't care nothing about you. It's just the reality of it is, you know, they don't care nothing about none of us. It's, you know, especially when you live and trying to live right and stuff. So I'm going to be back and we're going to talk a little bit more about it.